Hello, guys. Oh god, oh god! I was having my headphones in and I'm listening to the best of the worst suburban Sasquatch, and it was distracting me for that 5 seconds. Decided, you know what? Let's do a little hobby update right here because I was kind of like, I've taken a pretty long break from the hobby. I haven't been inspired. I was gonna do my Blood Bowl teams, but then when I opened them up, I was like, you know what? I don't really want to do that. And I'm thinking of maybe selling those models, which is so sad because I'm so close to finishing them. But it's kind of like, man, when I open this up and look at them, they're kind of like, I mean, I am so close, so close. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them for a little while longer, paint them up, also finish them, and then sell them. Because I don't think I'm gonna be playing Blood Bowl in hobby form anytime soon in my life. I can just play the video game Blood Bowl. Um, yeah, that is the human team. The orc team, I'm not even close to done. But that made me go, you know what? What kind of shit do I have? Because I think I mentioned this before, but as you could probably see if I pan up, I have the Warcry box there. And the reason for the Warcry box is because boom. I bought all of these things because pretty close to me, someone was having like a 40% off retail Games Workshop stuff, or specifically Warhammer Underworlds. I should not say Games Workshop because the Warcry thing wasn't on sale. The Griffhounds were, but not this one. Anyways, so I got a lot. I got season 2 because I wanted season 2. Me and my mom had a lot of fun with season 1. Let's get season 2. And I like painting the models. And then I got, at the time when I bought these things, Beastgrave wasn't out, so the models and the whatever's going to come up from Beastgrave hasn't been out. So I bought pretty much all the ones that I have interested in, which were Eyes of the Nine. Let me just put them back there. And Spite Claw Swarm, the Skaven one, Ilthari's Guardians, the Farstriders, which, by the way, I should probably do that. Because the Farstriders have a little bit more of a history to what I'm planning on doing. Moloch's Mob and Thunderix Profiteers, which I should do that. Boom. Now, these were the warbands I was interested in. I think there are, because, well, I do have those 4 original warbands that came out that I've painted and they're done. Boom. So I don't know which warbands I don't have. Well, one that I know of is the Slaves to Darkness one. That is one warband I was kind of like, no, I don't like how they look. So, and I don't know what they're called, but the Slaves to Darkness warband, I did not like them. Kind of like I already had Blood Reavers for Mortal Chaos guys, whatever. So all of that was kind of like, yeah, that's a lot of money saved. I might as well get the Warcry starter set as well. From there, it was like 10% from retail Games Workshop. I think a bit lower than 10%. I think it was maybe 8. Anyways, it was less anyways. Because, I get that as well since I want to play Warcry. And specifically, what I want to play in Warcry are the Daughters of Cain and the Stormcast Eternal. So I have their card packs right here since I've seen the card packs already. I haven't opened those, but I know. So, when it comes to Stormcast, these 3 are basically all I need to be able to do everything I want from the Stormcast. What I want to do is just a single Stormcast, either one of these guys or a Farstrider, we'll see, and bunch of Griffhounds and these birds, the Aether Wings. And that is what I want. I just want one Stormcast leading my group of beasts. So that was that. And when it comes to, oh god, as you could probably tell, kind of like these things doesn't fit right well. I mean, this is the Dreadful one, which I think is almost empty. I've sold both teams of that. I painted them up, sold them way long ago. I still have the box though. I don't know why. Might as well throw that out. And then, but down there, but I'm gonna have to sit down to open that since I can't bend like that. But I do have I have Marathi in there, and onto Christmas they did release. I did an unboxing of that. It was like one sister. Well, I have everything I need for the Warcry, anyways, and I like the two starter guys in that Warcry. So, Jesus Christ, ow. So when I decided, you know what, I want to play something fun, and I really had fun painting the Warhammer Underworld stuff. So let me pick out two warbands that I think would be pretty easy. Fuck, what are they called? These guys, the Chosen Axes, I thought would be pretty easy to paint because, well, there's only 4 of them, and their majority just skin and all that, kind of like, but pretty easy. And then the second one was like, you know what? I'll pick out a band that I'm going to prime white, because I'm gonna prime these guys white. So I better pick out a band that I'm gonna prime white as well. I think maybe I'll start with black and then do a centerfold highlight of white on these guys. Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And then these guys, I'll be priming them white. Because of the skin, I mean, the squigs are going to be red. I'm gonna paint red squigs. We'll see. But the goblin skin that I'm gonna do, if it will focus, I mean, it's pretty hard to focus, I guess. The skin goblins that I'm gonna do is going to be the same skin tones that I did for these two orcs right there. That's super light green. And to get that, I used yellow base coat. And yellow goes over white much easier than black. This was over black. I would never do that again. It was a pain in the ass. But you want a bright yellow, and then I just used Biltan green wash to get this right here. On the goblins, some of them will have Biltan green wash, some will have Athonian. So, but that is a super easy way to get some really nice. I mean, I just fucking love how their skin tones turned out. These two, that is. The darker ones are not as good. I don't do as good job on them. So yeah, that is that.